Ever wondered who the wisest man in history could be? Well, the Bible presents us with a strong candidate, King Solomon. Born in a time of great turmoil, Solomon was the son of King David and Bathsheba, destined to inherit the throne of ancient Israel. His ascension to the throne was not without its trials, but Solomon, even as a young man, showed an extraordinary thirst for knowledge and divine guidance. Solomon's reign, marked by peace and prosperity, began in a world vastly different from our own. This was an era of kings and prophets where divine intervention was a common belief, and the line between the natural and supernatural often blurred. It was in this intriguing backdrop that Solomon, barely out of his teens, found himself wearing the mantle of a king. But Solomon wasn't just any king. He was a seeker, a learner, a young man with a curious mind and a humble heart. He understood that his youth and inexperience could be a hindrance in his kingly duties, and so he turned to the one source he knew could provide him with the guidance he sought: God himself. From the very onset, Solomon's rule was marked by his deep reverence and unshakable faith in God. His devotion wasn't driven by a desire for personal gain or power, rather it was a genuine yearning for divine wisdom and understanding. He wished to rule justly, to make decisions that would benefit his people, and to honor God through his actions. And so Solomon prayed for wisdom, not riches, not fame, not a long life, but wisdom. His request was not for his own benefit, but for the good of his kingdom. He sought the ability to govern his people with fairness, to distinguish right from wrong, and to make decisions that would stand the test of time. Thus began the reign of Solomon, a young king with a fervent desire for wisdom. His story is a testament to the power of humility and the pursuit of knowledge. So buckle up as we journey through the life of this biblical figure, exploring his wisdom and understanding why he is still revered today. One night, Solomon had a divine encounter that would forever change his life and the history of his kingdom. As the young king lay in slumber, God appeared to him in a dream, offering to grant him anything he desired. This was no ordinary dream. It was a divine test, a pivotal moment in Solomon's life that would shape his reign and impact the world in profound ways. Imagine the possibilities that lay before Solomon. He could have asked for wealth beyond measure, power that could topple empires, or fame that would echo through the ages. But Solomon was no ordinary king. He was a seeker of truth, a yearner for divine guidance, and a vessel of humility. In the quiet of the night, under the star-studded canopy of the heavens, Solomon looked inward. He contemplated his role as the ruler of Israel, the responsibilities that came with it, and the challenges he would face. He realized that wealth, power, and fame were fleeting and could not equip him to rule justly and wisely, and so, with a humble heart and a clear mind, Solomon made his choice. He asked not for personal gain, but for a discerning heart and wisdom to distinguish right from wrong. He sought the ability to govern his people with justice and fairness, to understand the complexities of human nature, and to make decisions that would benefit his kingdom and align with God's will. God, moved by Solomon's selfless request, granted him wisdom beyond measure. This was not just any wisdom, but divine wisdom, the ability to discern the truth, to understand the mysteries of life, and to make judgments that reflected the heart and mind of God. Solomon woke from the dream, forever changed. His divine encounter had not only bestowed upon him unparalleled wisdom, but also reinforced his humility and his commitment to serving his people. In his humility and wisdom, Solomon chose the greatest gift of all, the ability to discern right from wrong. This choice would set the stage for a reign marked by wisdom, justice, and prosperity, earning Solomon a place in history as one of the wisest kings to have ever lived. God, pleased with Solomon's selfless request, endowed him with unparalleled wisdom. The young king, now gifted with divine wisdom, embarked on his journey of ruling Israel with an unparalleled sense of discernment and understanding. Solomon's wisdom was not ordinary. It was a divine gift that set him apart from other rulers, making him an extraordinary monarch. His wisdom was like a shining beacon, guiding him in his decisions, influencing his rule, and shaping the kingdom of Israel. His wisdom was not confined to the royal court or restricted to matters of state. It permeated every aspect of life, influencing societal norms, laws, and even the daily lives of his subjects. Solomon's wisdom was not just for his personal use, it was a gift for his people, a treasure to be shared. And share he did. People from all walks of life, from simple farmers to learned scholars, sought Solomon's counsel. His court became a hub of wisdom, a place where complex issues were addressed with sound judgment and discerning insight. The reach of Solomon's wisdom was vast, extending beyond the borders of Israel and attracting philosophers and scholars from near and far. Solomon's wisdom was not just a tool for governance, it was a source of enlightenment, a guiding light that illuminated the path of righteousness, justice, and truth. His wisdom was a beacon that shone brightly, guiding the people towards a path of righteousness and prosperity. His wisdom, however, was not without its challenges. Solomon had to constantly navigate the fine line between wisdom and arrogance, between discernment and judgment. But his humility and reverence for God kept him grounded, reminding him that his wisdom was a divine gift, not a personal achievement. Solomon's wisdom thus became a defining feature of his reign, shaping his legacy and leaving an indelible mark on the history of Israel. It was a gift that kept on giving, influencing generations and permeating the annals of time with its profound insights and timeless wisdom. Solomon's wisdom outshone that of any other ruler of his time, attracting scholars and philosophers from near and far. His wisdom truly was a divine gift, a testament to his character, and a beacon that guided his rule and the kingdom of Israel. Solomon's wisdom was not just theoretical, it was practical and applicable in everyday life. He had an uncanny knack for discerning the intricate details of human nature, a skill he often used to resolve complex disputes. One of the most famous examples of his wisdom at work is the tale of two women who both claimed to be the mother of the same baby. Solomon, in his wisdom, proposed to cut the baby in half so each woman could have a part. This unconventional proposal was met with horror by the real mother, who immediately offered to give up her claim to save her child's life. Solomon, recognizing this selfless act as the true love of a mother, granted her the child. This story demonstrates Solomon's ability to understand human emotions and use them to discern truth. It was not so much about the decision he made, but how he arrived at it. His wisdom allowed him to devise a solution that revealed the true nature of the individuals involved. Solomon's wisdom was not limited to resolving disputes. He also had a profound understanding of life and nature. He composed 3,000 proverbs and over 1,000 songs, many of which are filled with insights into the complexities of the human heart and the intricacies of the natural world. His wisdom impacted not just his immediate community, but people from all walks of life. People traveled great distances to hear him speak and to seek his counsel. His wisdom was a beacon of light, guiding many through the challenges and perplexities of life. Solomon's wisdom was not just for himself, but for the benefit of all who sought his counsel. His wisdom was a gift, not just for his time, but for all generations to come. His legacy continues to inspire and guide us today, reminding us of the timeless value of wisdom, understanding, and discernment. Solomon's wisdom wasn't confined to his court, it was compiled into a timeless masterpiece, the Book of Proverbs. This collection of wise sayings and teachings is more than just a historical document. It's a treasure trove of wisdom, a guidebook for life that has remained relevant across centuries. The Book of Proverbs is a fascinating tapestry woven with threads of practical wisdom, moral instruction, and divine guidance. It's not a narrative like many other books of the Bible, but a compilation of sayings and teachings that Solomon in his divine wisdom deemed important for leading a righteous life. Within its pages, you'll find insights into various aspects of life. There are proverbs about honesty and integrity, cautioning against deceit and falsehood. There are teachings about humility and pride, about hard work and laziness. It offers guidance on matters of family, friendship, and community, providing timeless principles for harmonious living. The Book of Proverbs is not just about individual morality, though. It also offers wisdom on societal issues, on justice and fairness, on caring for the poor and the marginalized. It reflects Solomon's understanding of a just society, one where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. But what makes the book of Proverbs truly remarkable is its universal applicability. Regardless of where you come from or what your beliefs are, you'll find wisdom in its verses that resonates with your own experiences. It's not just a book for the people of ancient Israel, but a book for all of humanity. And so, the wisdom of Solomon, compiled in this extraordinary book, has transcended time and space. It has been passed down through generations, offering guidance and insight to countless individuals. It is a testament to Solomon's profound wisdom and his understanding of the human condition. Whether you're seeking wisdom for your personal life or insights into societal issues, you'll find a wealth of knowledge in the book of Proverbs. It's a book that invites you to ponder, to reflect, and to grow in wisdom. The wisdom of Solomon, etched in the book of Proverbs, continues to guide us in our quest for knowledge and understanding. In the annals of history, King Solomon stands as a beacon of wisdom and divine guidance. His divine encounter led him to choose wisdom over earthly possessions, resulting in his remarkable reign celebrated for its wisdom and justice. His insights, encapsulated in the book of Proverbs, continue to guide countless lives, providing practical advice for navigating life's complexities. From King Solomon's story, we learn that wisdom is the greatest treasure one can possess, a gift that illuminates the path of righteousness and truth.